calling back. We're going to try to give her a call again, and then she just added another phone number to the 13-year-old grandson who's possibly with the daughter. Step out with this.
2412.
Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran off her medication. She's at work to Safe Haven. Attacking 12, take the check that one out.
6-1 bullet, 2-1 start, take the shots.
Officer still stands for talk? No. Offender in custody? Thanks. Anyone else close, wait to see what's up, let me know. First number. 10-4. She's at work to Safe Haven. Attacking 12, take the check that one out.
6-1 bullet, 2-1 start, take the shots.
Officer still stands for talk? No. Offender in custody? Thanks. Anyone else close, wait to see what's up, let me know. 10-5,
33. Can we let our supervisor know that we're attached?
1830.
Yeah, possible here in Wilson.
First number. 10-4. I'm sorry, wait a minute.
Yes, that saxophone. I love it. Seriously, no matter how much different music I come up with, we got, this right here. We got this right here. We got this right here. We even got a little bit of rain. So, no matter what music I decide to switch it to, we always, why is it not showing me? Okay, give me 1 second. I have to back out and come back in. StreamYard's bugging already. Thank you all for being here. Special thank you to Nina and Cuff You. It was a great conversation last night. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your invite. Give me one moment. I got to close out all my browsers and reopen everything again. Just give me one moment. Okay, there we go. We're back. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it very much. Been getting a lot of messages from you guys over the last couple of days. Ever since this body cam dropped last week. But really specifically the last couple of days, a lot of people asking me, what exactly does it say, CJ? I think we even talked about it for a skosh last night, about what it said. It's still kind of hard. So, uh, and I want to say a special shout out to Christina Nevada. Let me drop the link for her channel and for the raw video. Also, if you're on replay, it'll be in the description, right towards this top. If you're not subbed up, please go do. Now she has the body cam that includes the ride back to the station, so it's very important. Now, does she talk about Brian? Yes. Is it still hard to understand like the others? Yes. But shout out to her. She got the FOIA. You're in the car before you even walk up to the truck. You got the part, like I said, the drive in between while she's in the car. And it's very important and it's very key to everything that we're talking about when it comes to the DoorDash. So shout out to her for all her hard work and efforts. And a special thank you to her. I made two versions of the enhanced audio. Okay. I made one version that's already uploaded. The 2-time boost of what's uploaded right now will be uploaded later. It's taken forever to upload it, but what we can do tonight until it gets uploaded, what we can do tonight is we can play it from the actual MP4. Even though I won't be able to play it from YouTube, I wanted to try and get the closed captionings with it, but it's just taken so long for it. It's probably going to take a while. We'll see if it even has added them yet. But in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the YouTube video that we put out there, and definitely go hit the link, sub up, show her some love. I mean, this is some great work, and go show her some love, especially on the video, the raw video. Go show some love over there too. Now, uh, when it comes to uh, the audio and the closed captioning, you know, it won't have that with the MP4 unless you're on replay, and then you'll be able to use the closed captioning. So if we do go that route, because I'm going to give you guys the choice, I'm going to let you choose between the YouTube video and the MP video. Whatever you guys choose, if it's the MP, whatever, you'll be able to come back and you'll be able to have the closed captioning after everything is uploaded from the live. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about a few things tonight as well, because, like I said, I've been getting a lot of messages the last couple days asking me what exactly, do I think what was said, all that other stuff, and it's like I got to do some enhancements when it comes to the audio before I can really, because it's so hard to understand. So, like I said, I got this one, and then we got the 2-time boost beyond what the enhanced is already, and then I'll let you guys choose. Also, I'm going to be taking a look at certain clips of Linda Lane, just to see. I'm going to show you the vehicle that is, probability wise, is the vehicle that was driven during that time. She even refers to it in the body cam. You'll hear her say Subaru. So I'm going to show you what the Subaru looks like. We're just going to watch a certain portion of Linda Lane just to try and see exactly what it's showing. Also, let me see here. We got a Twitch watch party tomorrow. It's an early one. So here's the link. It's going to be me and Rosie are going to be doing a watch party over on Twitch, where we're going to be doing the Crime Nation, the Idaho College murders. We're going to be adding commentary to that. That's the direct link to the actual video that we're going to be covering with commentary tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. Also, we'll be doing our Twitch watch parties for the Prime Video documentary when that one comes out, that 4-parter. So if you don't have Twitch, definitely download Twitch. Go follow, make sure, because with over there, you get the notifications. You get the notifications right off the bat when it comes to Twitch. So make sure you hit the bell on there, and you'll get notified anytime. You'll see the title come across on your phone of the actual title of the show, not just that we're live. Also, if you want to watch the Dateline episode in it with the commentary, or there's the other video where right before that there was no commentary. But that, if you haven't seen the Dateline NBC, The Terrible Night on King Road, there's the link for you. You can watch it on Twitch. No matter where you're at, it's no problem. Okay. Also, when it comes to this DoorDash driver, when I broke down the video of the body cams a few nights ago, I just, in my opinion, I don't think that she actually seen him. I don't know. To me, it's almost like the importance of the witness statement was embellished or blown out of proportion. to have as deflection. Now I broke down why. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be going into this. This is parts that we haven't seen yet. The beginning is going to be the same. And then a little bit after the beginning, we're going to see her get in the car. That's when she's going to say some interesting stuff. And then also back at the station. Okay. Let me see here. Also, I want to before the month is over, I wanted to do this. I always forget to do this. And I wanted to do this real quick. Hopefully StreamYard doesn't mess it up, but I'm allowed to give away 10 free memberships a month. And I want to do 5 right now if it'll, let me see here. Hold on, maybe I have to do it from my phone. Oh no. Oh damn, when they took my channel away, they took that away from me. That's messed up, YouTube. Uh-oh. Did it freeze on me? Yes, it did. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. StreamYard's bugging out again. All right. I have a question. And yes, she is awesome. Please go show some love. Here's the links again. Show some love on the video. Leave some hearts, some trophies. And also hit a like over there. It helps with the algorithm. And also sub up. What's up, Tech Death? Jam and Jam. Is anybody else having issues out here with StreamYard, you guys? Is it just us over here or what? Because I can't even barely pull up a YouTube video without StreamYard bugging out on it. I might have to check out that restream. All right, well we're gonna attempt to try and do this. Okay, so let me pull it up. Now I'm gonna play the 2 versions, like I said. Right, and then you guys decide. Let me mute the music. So let me see. I'm gonna start it off right when we see this white truck. All right. All right. Is it messing up? No, it's not. YouTube has been messing up too. Hear a lot of videos. It's been like a couple weeks now. It's really bad. All right. I'm muffled. Um. Okay. Stop. Well. Uh, we'll just throw this up there until it starts to act right for us. So it's just a little more. Okay, do I still sound muffled? Yeah, do I still sound muffled? Well, this is unfortunate. All right, let me try this again. let me let's go to like this part of the video. Slightly. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I back out. Give me one more moment. I apologize. All right. How's it sound now? Are we good? Testing. 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 Are we good? Testing. Testing. Slight muffle. Well, let me pull up this video. Okay, let me pull up this video here real quick. Wait one second. Let me see here. All right, let's see if this is good or not. So let me know if you can. Let me know if it sounds muffled for the video.
At any time to decline to make any statements or to request an attorney. Do you understand, Molly? Okay. And you are being audio and video recorded. It is 7:25 on Wednesday, September 4th. Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or cut me?
Okay, so there's how did that sound? Video was great. Okay, now let me play this video and you tell me which one sounds better, okay? Let me know which sounds better.
Our vitamins here. Okay, so I need you to stand with your feet together for me, please.
I take other stuff because I have an immune deficiency.
Okay.
Okay, now that video right there is the 2 times boost from the video that's uploaded right now. So the second one, type in 1 or type in 2. 1 for the video we just did, played a second ago, and 2 for the one that's on the screen right now. The first video or the second? Let me know in chat. Second one is louder and clearer. Okay. I see a lot of 2s, and then it says second one is a lot louder and clear. Okay. Well, this is the one that's not uploaded because, I mean, the files are so huge, and it was, I mean, there was just, shit was erroring out and all sorts of stuff. So it was a pain. But all right, so this one, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just undo the other one and put this one instead. That way you can turn it down, and please go show some love if you haven't. And look at that cool ass little watermark we got there for them. All right, we're gonna check this out from the beginning. Now let me turn my music down. All right. All right, we'll turn my music down. Now this is gonna be it's 2 times boost, all right? So it's meant to be able to turn it down, right? I wanted it to be able to be like crazy loud and clear That way, we could always turn it down. It sucks when you need to turn it up and you can't turn it up. That's what I'm curious about, Wayne. All right, that's what I'm curious about. Hold on, let me make my camera bigger. For some reason, um, it's being all what? Hold on. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Now this one won't have closed captioning because it's the file that hasn't been uploaded to YouTube. So uh, once it is, it'll have closed captioning. If you want closed captioning, then you can come back after the live. The closed captioning generates for the live, and then you'll be able to see the closed captioning there. All right, so this is from the beginning. And shout out, look at this, you guys. Now, remember when we were looking at the other one, that was the thing, how come it's already showing up, walking up to the truck? And this is what's crazy is I didn't even know that there was that part in between the conversation that takes place in the vehicle, in the squad car. And so when you listen to that, it's like, oh, okay. Here we go. This is the 2x boost. The other one is just the regular enhanced. But like I said, this one will probably upload in the morning sometime. It'll probably take forever. Thank you all for being here. Please go show her some love. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. And we're going to be digging in. This is the first segment of the show. And then the other part, we're going to be looking at some Linda Lane stuff. Thank you all for being here. Okay, it's no audio in the beginning until it comes in a second. Like I said, if it's too loud for you, that's another thing. You're going to hear that boop, boop a lot. Okay, so really, I'm telling you, it's 2x boost. Let me know. If you got to turn it down, that's fine. If for most of the crowd, if it's not too much, let me know. You know, um, and we can turn it down at any point. But just as a fair warning, you're gonna hear the boop boops on the body cam, okay? And those are already loud on the regular version, okay?
It's kind of You took a pain pill recently? She's gonna do the DUI. She hasn't done that.
Okay, so all she was saying there in the very beginning is that no, I don't. It's been a while. They're trying to talk to her about the medication. So if you didn't hear that part, that's what she was saying. Trust me, it's gonna get loud, you guys. Just as a heads up.
Unless you want it, but it's yours if you want.
We'll just do the possession if there is. That's fine. The other way? Yeah.
And what's your name?
What are we doing?
What's your name?
What are we doing?
Well, I was going to ask you if you do some voluntary field sobriety tests.
I can do them, but I won't pass them.
Okay, why won't you pass them?
Because I have fibromyalgia, I have arthritis, I have a lot of issues with my body. It's very broken. I have nerve damage. I went through this before last time.
Okay. What's your name?
Molly. My boy has my ID. I'm trying to call my boyfriend. It's his truck. Jimmy. Jordan pulled me over again. Yeah, I'm in Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, I know. When you're like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, it's like, come on, it's kind of obvious, right? I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? But again, when I broke them down, in my opinion, this person is blowing the proportion of, seeing BK out of proportion. I'm like I said back in the body cam breakdown a few nights ago, I'm just adding street smarts to it. I'm just adding the street smarts. Not credible. But we're going to discuss a little more in between when we get through this body cam part and then the Linda Lane stuff. I'm going to bring up some stuff about when they, when they made it in Elantra from Essentra. There's a video that we put out there a couple years ago, reading the article for you when it came to the first 2 weeks they were looking for a Nissan Sentra. But we're gonna see, like, okay, did this tip from this DoorDash driver, based off the words of the investigators, did this tip really give them Brian Koberger's car? So we're not only breaking down this body cam with the audio, but also we're going to look at a couple things in between before we start looking at Linda Lane. Just certain parts of it, not the whole thing.
The tags, and now they're DUI. DUI again.
510 step till you can
Same stuff.
Thank you all.
Can you get here, please?
Molly did tell me about taking a pain pill.
No, I'm not.
Tell you what kind
I'm
of
standing over here in Walmart parking lot. I was going to take
Molly?
my key to the bathroom.
Did you say what type of pain pill it was? I'm sorry if I missed it. Was it
It was a
hydro?
hydrocodone,
Hydro?
yes.
Was it a 5 milligram or a 3?
No, a 10 milligram.
A 10
I
milligram.
don't
Okay.
have a 3. I've been on
Oh,
them.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Or a 3. They don't.
I'm sorry. I don't know my pain pills.
I think after that leg thing, it would be really familiar.
No, I try to use ibuprofen and
This is
Tylenol.
2 different.
There's no way.
Jimmy, this is 2 different ones. Jordan's not talking to me. Please. Are you coming?
Hey, Molly, I
I'm on
kind
the
of need your
porch, like-
attention.
I know. I'm just.
Okay.
He's coming. He has stage 4 and cancer. He's dying. He's coming.
Can he drive?
He's
Molly?
having his friend drive him. He doesn't. Or no, he's probably. Are you bringing the Subaru? Okay, he's bringing the car. Yes, he can legally drive.
Okay. All right, Molly. Hey, we got time limits, okay? So can you do
I know. He.
So can you hang up the phone real quick?
Why
I can talk.
can't
I can
leave
tell.
him? I told him.
I mean, he knows where you are, and he's headed this way. There's
I know,
not a whole
but
lot of
I
reason.
would like to keep him on the phone.
Okay, you can put it on your car.
Here, I can hold it and
No,
talk to him.
I just
speaker.
want to keep him on the
Hey.
phone. Just please.
Yeah, just put it on speaker.
This
Put
is
it on
all
the
I
hood.
want to do. Okay, that's
Hey,
it.
you can just put it on the hood.
I'm putting you
You
on
can
the
hear
hood of the car. Okay, they're gonna try making me. I gotta try and do this Friday thing again.
Okay, well, I'll stay quiet while they do it. You're okay, babe.
And I told him that I can't do
You know
it.
you know you're fine. You know you're sober. God. You know you're okay. Don't worry. No, I know it's triggering everything. God. Oh my God.
You have crap.
No.
Will you please hurry?
Okay, Molly, you want to put that on the hood so we can get started? And sooner it's started, sooner it's over,
It's
okay?
not my truck, officer. It's his
There's
truck.
no
So the
permission
meth
to
in here is
search
not
my
yours?
truck.
What meth?
I'll be right there.
What are you talking about?
The drugs.
What drugs?
There's
Drugs
you
in the
have
car.
nowhere to search my truck.
Okay.
What drugs?
No, I was just clarifying.
Permission whatsoever.
What drugs?
If there was drugs, they're not yours, right? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Jesus. He's
No drugs
coming.
in there.
So
Okay,
the
Mom.
drugs are not yours. Just clarify.
There's no drugs in there.
Okay. There's no drugs. You know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's not my truck.
Appreciate you.
Okay. Wait. You don't know. Okay.
It's not my truck. I can't. God damn it.
Let's just take a step away from the bumper of the car so you're not leaning on it. All
I'm
right.
not leaving.
Okay, perfect. And just look right at me. Molly, I'm not going to make you walk. I'm not going to make you lift a leg. We have other tests we can do, okay?
Great.
All right. So I need you to stand with your feet together. Okay? Arms flat down by your sides for me. All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
I do.
You do? And you're not wearing them right now?
I have my contacts in.
You have your contacts in. Okay.
Okay, I know there's just 2 certain parts, and we're going to get to those parts, trust me, where there is definitely conversation about Brian or reference to the Idaho murders. We're listening to the whole thing because since we're doing the enhanced audio, I want to see if maybe we might pick up on something else, because we all know it is hard as hell to understand, especially at a low level. How many times did the officer have to say, "I'm sorry, say that again, say that again, say that again"? Well, that's the interesting thing, Wayne, is was there really that sitting in the truck, right? Because if we listen to Officer Turtlehead, and if you want to know why I'm calling him Officer Turtlehead, check out the video of where I broke down both the body cams. I go into it, okay? There's a reason. If you catch the Easter egg in the body cam, then you catch the Easter egg in the body cam. But the reason I started calling him Turtlehead is because of that action, but also because of this, because it was like, you bring up a good point about the substance sitting on the seat. Hey, what's this doing in here? What do you mean? What? Oh, that's not. Oh, so you're saying there's nothing. Right. And then nothing happens. That's why I said in the breakdown a few nights ago. Here, if you haven't seen it yet, let me see if I have a link for it. Save it to a playlist. I'll have to get it for you. Save it to a playlist and watch it sometime when you have a couple hours, okay? Here's the link for it. It was kind of like some rookie shit, you know? Like, hey, back then the few nights ago I referenced like, hey, what's that dead body doing in there? What's that dead body doing in there? What do you mean that's in it? I don't. Are you saying there's not one in there? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And it was weird. They were going to let him come pick up the truck, and why would they let him come pick up the truck if that really was sitting on the seat? So I don't know. When I kind of watched it a few nights ago, I just kind of came to the conclusion that it was a bunch of nothing. I think the reason that he said that, the officer said that, is because he probably seen the characteristics that you give when you're on certain substances, and that's why he was like suggesting it, because not that he saw something, maybe he saw like an envelope or something, right? But I think it was more about him noticing her characteristics based off of certain substances, and that's why he was like, hey, maybe trying to get her to slip up. But really it was a rookie kind of move. All right, back to this.
Okay, and
Really dry.
any medications other than the hydro that you took?
I took a hydro. I taking cold medicine.
Cold medicine? Okay. When did you take the hydro? Ish.
I don't even know what time it is now.
Me neither. 7 p.m.
Can I look at my phone and see when I was home?
No, that's okay. If you can hazard a guess, it doesn't really make a huge difference.
That's the problem. It was... I think, I wasn't even paying attention to the clock.
Okay. What about the cold medicine? Did you take the hydro and the cold medicine at the same time?
Cold medicine.
Okay. Anything else? You take a multivitamin?
You know what I can do, because we do have the other version uploaded already that does have the closed captioning added. So if you do see something, type in, type something in chat, let me know, and if we need to, we can actually go to the YouTube video, the same part of the video, and then have the caption playing on that part. It just won't have this 2-time audio boost. So if we do at certain point need to use closed captioning for a second, we always have that availability. Just let me know if you think you hear something.
No,
Okay.
not even my iron.
Not even a women's daily?
Nope.
Come on, Molly.
No, I don't.
We gotta take our vitamins here. Okay, so I need you to stand with your feet together for me, please.
I take other stuff because I have an immune deficiency.
Okay.
I ended up in a coma.
Okay. Kratom or anything like that? Okay.
I take specific ones because they help with my immunity. With my lungs. I was in a coma.
Okay. All right.
Years ago.
All the way up for me, hands by your sides.
Damn it. Jimmy, get here. Please.
Okay. And can you look at me, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I need you to remain in that position until I tell you to move, okay?
I will do
All right.
my very best.
So I need you to look at the tip of my pen and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay? Don't move.
All right, now I'm going to pause it right here. I want to ask you guys a question in chat or in comments on a replay. Do you think that she wants Jimmy to get there because... Do you think that she wants Jimmy to get there because she doesn't want the truck to get impounded? Or do you think she wants Jimmy there because she's trying to delay or do some delay tactics when it comes to this whole, getting arrested and being taken to take the truck? And so both of them. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, JP. I didn't comment on anybody's community post. We were busy doing work all day today. But you think it's both. I think she wants to get that truck gone. She doesn't want it to delay. Leah thinks it's a delay. Right, Caddy? Like, is JP Miller attacking me again now? Because I mean, he probably knows I'm back. But that's the thing. He shared peaches with me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, me and JP Miller are going to be talking soon. Trust me. Trust me. I think to get the truck from being impounded, but it will be anyway. Busby, I know, right? I didn't appreciate. What are you talking about, bro? Or lady? Whichever. So I don't know. All right. Here we go. Back to this. Like I said, if there's something you're like, man, did I hear this? Like I said, we can go back to the same timestamp on the video that's uploaded with the closed caption, and we can double check to see what YouTube closed caption says.
Your head at all.
I don't know. Aww.
Mikey, hush.
You turn your head straight for me?
Sorry.
There we go.
What's up, bro?
All right. So you can stay in that position for this next one. Give me just a second. My kids took my watch off the charger, so I'm going to have to improvise. Okay, Molly. So for this next one, same position. I want you to tip your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. You don't have to do it quite yet. Okay? Tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet. Molly, you can look at me. We're not starting yet.
I know. I'm just wait for you to tell me.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When you've hit 30 seconds, you're going to look back at me, okay? All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate that one for obvious reasons. Okay.
This one's just fine.
All right, you can begin.
turtle head poking out.
All right.
Fast.
Real
fast.
Why would you think that?
Last time I got it perfect, so usually I don't get it right the second time.
How'd you count?
In my head.
Well, I got that. What did it sound like in your head?
1, 2, 3.
All right. And you're saying your body is in no condition to do any walking or standing or balancing?
All my
It's up to you.
joints are all messed up. My knees dislocate. My hips dislocate. I can't walk.
Okay.
Like everybody
I
else.
just want to give you a fair shot if you got it.
Yeah, I have my keys. That's where you put the truck key on. Is Aaron there?
Yeah, I know the perfect score was interesting. I mean, listen, if I was an officer, I probably would have giggled a little bit. To be honest, I probably would have giggled a little bit. What'd you use for your initials when you got the high score? Love you guys.
Okay, Molly.
Great.
Molly, at this time you are under arrest for DUI, okay? I believe you're under the influence. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back for me, please.
Please, can you put my phone? He's coming to get the truck.
Who is?
My boyfriend is his truck.
Oh, well, this is the second time that you've been arrested for DUI out of it.
You said I wasn't arrested last time.
You were.
Oh, great.
We're still waiting on blood results from that one.
I know.
So,
I know.
is there anything illegal in the truck?
Hey, Molly.
I want my truck.
Okay.
Let me get through a couple of...
We're going to go ahead and run a canine around it. If it alerts to the presence of narcotics in it, it'll be seized pending the application of the search warrant. Do you understand that?
You need to talk to my boyfriend. Jimmy, do you have the phone?
No.
Are you
I wouldn't
listening
worry
to
about
this?
it. Jimmy, we're going to tow your truck, so don't worry about coming and getting it.
Molly.
You're towing it this time.
Hey, Molly, you
Yes.
gotta pay attention to me for a minute.
I'm listening.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay,
You have the
well,
right
we're
to an
gonna tow it.
attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost if you desire. Okay, and you can choose to exercise these rights at any time. You have the right to have that attorney present before you answer any questions or make any statements, okay? And you can choose at any time to decline to make any statements or to request an attorney. Do you understand, Molly?
What I'm going to do right now,
Okay. And you are being audio and video recorded. It is 7:25 on Wednesday, September 4th.
What's up, Eddie? What's up, Eddie?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or cut me? Okay. Do you have anything in the car that you want to go to jail with you?
No, I want my stuff to go in the truck.
Okay. Do you want your phone to go with you, or do you want your phone to go in the truck?
I want my phone to go in the truck because I want my husband to have it.
Okay. But you just said the truck's probably getting towed. So, do you want the
Then
phone?
what do I do?
I would want my phone if I were you, so I could call for a ride if I end up needing one.
What's up, Mexico?
Well, you're very clearly under the influence, Molly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead and widen your seat a little bit for me. I'm gonna make sure you don't have anything sharp on you. Okay, as much as you can. Okay, I know. I still gotta check. It'd be crazy if I didn't check, right? I still gotta do my job. Coleman 4581 in custody. Also.
Well, Cuff, this is what I was just mentioning a second ago. I think when you listen to the officer and he was like, hey, what's this doing back here? And she's like, what do you mean? And, oh, are you saying there isn't? You know, I think what the officer was picking up on, Officer Turtlehead, I think he was picking up on her characteristics and her movements according to what your body does on certain substances, and that's why he mentioned he mentioned the meth, because I mean, because I'm just going to be honest, when I broke down the body cam a few nights ago, I was saying she was on a cocktail of pain medication and meth chopped up, and you know what I mean. That's just the action. That's just the body movements, and that's why I think the officer, they already know about the pain pill. Now he's trying to push the other substance, and that's why I think it's because he picked up on that she was on. It appeared that she was on both of those substances too, and he was probably. I think he was just trying to get her, trying to get her to slip. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her to slip, like, oh gosh, you caught, trying to get her to slip. And that's why I don't think you'll see any kind of canines out there or anything, because I really don't think, like, look, they're going to tow the truck. They're automatically, you know what I mean? They're going to already. So, yes, please do. Shout out to her. Isn't this version crisp and clear? And then I got the enhancement so that way we could have it extra with the clarity. Some of the junk kind of like squeezed out of it, so we could try and find out exactly what is being said. Because like I said, there's a lot of you guys have been messing with me the last couple of days, and I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell you one thing, and it's like, well, so hopefully tonight, and we'll figure it out. And then also, if you want to have this with the closed caption, just give it a couple hours, maybe 2 hours. It'll populate on the live replay, and you'll be able to see the closed caption with the 2-time boost. And we'll get this one out there. I'll get rid of that other one. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for coming in too. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, I think he is too, Poochie. It was kind of overly aggressive towards her. You know what I'm saying? Even if you suspect, like, you think that she's on a substance, you're not just going to be like, hey, what's that laying on the seat? That's overboard. That's why I was like, when I broke it down, I was like, that's some rookie shit, man. And then when he wants to start doing this, I was like, all right, we'll just call him Officer Turtlehead, poking in and out. Because it was, you know what I'm saying? She's already panicking. And then you're going to like, hey, what's this? It's like, it's not necessary. Now, if you're really looking at something and you know what I'm saying? It's like, do you give us consent to search the car? That's a different story. Some shit you're going to put on the hood. But if you're just trying to like, insinuate to get she's already in panic mode. The one you posted, the one I posted before the show. Yeah, this one does. Yeah, shout out to Christina, Nevada. I wanted to, so I was trying to upload, so the version that's on YouTube right now, the enhanced audio. No, this one's not. Because it already took, I'm going to have it, it'll probably be overnight. It'll probably be put out, come out in the morning, honestly. Because it already took like 3 hours for it because it's so clear and crisp and everything. So it literally took like 3 hours for that to work. And I got to send out some other copies. And then I'm going to take care of those other copies first. Then I'm going to work on uploading this one to YouTube. So like I said, it'll probably be in the morning. But like I said, until then, you can come back to this live, and after an hour or two, the closed captioning will load up on this video. And yes, it's basically the same video. This one right here is the same video as the one that was uploaded on YouTube a little bit ago, but this one is like double boost. You're not going to have this kind of audio. I did more work on it because when I was starting to upload the one that we started off with first, I was not happy with it, and I wanted to really notch up the audio even more. And so I did some more work on the other one to kind of to get it really boosted and notched up. And I wasn't able to get it loaded in time for the show. And so that's why we're using, like I said, the MP4 file right now. And that's why we won't have the closed captioning. So probably tomorrow. But anybody can come back to this one and have the closed captioning after, I'm guessing maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours is when it'll be up there. I was really hoping to have the closed captioning play, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. All right, here we go. We're getting close to the good part, you guys. We're about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes coming up here. Check it out. But keep those ears open too, and let me know if you think you might hear something.
Can you generate a DUI and attach Paul Nine's vehicle and driver?
Oh, God. Please.
Here, turn around this way for me just a little bit so that way I don't have to turn you so much, okay? I'll get all of those, okay? You need what? You need
in front.
In front? Yeah, I can put them in front. Give me just a second to get these coins, okay? Can you take a step back so I can get the coins?
We can go from there. That sound good, Jimmy?
Okay. Alright, let me get the coins before I forget about them, and then I'll put them in front.
I'm gonna come looking for you, Jimmy. Huh?
I didn't know Jimmy was there, you guys. Holy hell. Damn, we talk about Jimmy all the time. I had no idea Jimmy was in this body cam until we did this enhanced audio. Just playing.
So, backs, same ways in the back. There you go. Perfect.
I just want to see if people are going to do it.
No, he's not there. He's talking to him on the phone. Turtlehead's talking to him on the phone. Remember? This is the part where Rookie Turtlehead is talking to Jimmy about how he needs to go about life with accountability, and he's like preaching Schoolhouse Rocks to him, right? He's going down to the first grade level with Jimmy. It's like he's trying to teach him Schoolhouse Rocks. 1 to 10, it's a bunch of crap. It does. So I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more with this enhanced audio. When I listened to it the other night, I thought he was just trying to be like, rookie Mr. Badass Turtlehead, Officer Turtlehead. But maybe we'll see. I don't know. Aaliyah thinks that he was arguing. Let's listen. Aaliyah thinks he was arguing with Jimmy. Let me back it up just a skosh. We'll go back 10 seconds.
So, backs, same ways in the back. There you go. Perfect.
I just want to see if people are going to correlate and take ownership. That's my thing. When doing my job, right, I like to see if people are going to take ownership, or if they're denying, then I back them into a corner. Okay? So,
nerve damage, she wanted them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it for me last night. I couldn't hold him back.
Molly, I know you
gotta get some help, girl.
I don't even have anything to do with Justin anymore, or any of.
It seems like he's being real forceful, but he's talking about accountability. I mean, this is they're already going to tow the truck. They already said we're going to tow it. So why are you giving Jimmy the Schoolhouse Rocks talk? You know what I'm saying? He says, I'm just doing my job. Well, this is where I'm coming from, Poochie. This is where I'm coming from. Like I said, from the night that I broke down the body cam, I'm just throwing my street smarts in there. And to me, this is why I said that I bet the first interrogate, because it had to be an interrogation. Look, you delivered food right minutes before the crime popped off. What do you know? Right? I really feel it was like an interrogation type conversation. Now, because of the interrogation type conversation, I really don't think she saw him. But we're going to dig into some things here in between the two segments. I don't really think she saw him. I think she added that when she was told what vehicle. Because then all of a sudden I become more important. Did you see this? Yeah. Oh, did they look like? Yeah. Oh, was it this? Yeah, it was. Thinking in the back of your head, hey, this means I can skeet on some shit. That's how I'm feeling, right? I think it's just like that Prime Video that's coming out on July 11th. And again, if you haven't downloaded Twitch, definitely download it. Here's the link. You can go watch the Dateline one, and we got a watch party tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, covering the Crime Nation, the Idaho College murders. But when it comes to the Prime Video one, okay, you have one of the bestie friends, the bestie that's on that Prime Video, and she tells you, we were stalked the whole time and we didn't even know it. You could watch the trailer that they put out. It's in the trailer. That's where I'm referencing what the hell I heard, because I didn't watch anything else from the Prime Video. All I watched was the trailer. And if you go watch the trailer, she literally says, we were stalked the whole time. We didn't even know it. And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. I thought even the vape shop guy, yeah, man. Yeah, they talked about it the last few times they were in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. They were all hanging out in a group that her friends were telling about Kaylee. Yeah, it wasn't even Kaylee. It was her friends that were telling me about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. So that leads you to think as well, oh, well, she didn't know that they were being stalked until the cops told her that they were being stalked. Just like, in my opinion, the DoorDash driver didn't see Brian or the white Hyundai Elantra until they came up and said, hey, did you see a white Hyundai Elantra? Yeah. But like I said, after this, we're going to look into a couple things before we check out some Linda Lane stuff. And I don't know. This whole show is to come up with the conclusion, because I came out with the show last night. Me and Yoli talked about it. She even brought up something good about the burglary charge when it comes to BK. You got to check that out. But when we were talking about it, I was saying right there, the Door Dasher did not see Brian Koberger, because if the Door Dasher saw Brian Koberger, then this document right here would say that DM and MM are the only living people who saw the person responsible for the 4 homicides. Would it not? Would that not? This is where I'm coming from. Would that not bolster your Exhibit A PCA? Holy shit, there's not only one witness, but there's 2. And you're talking about a document that was created the day before, all put together, typed up like this, living document, cleaned up, put together, copied and pasted on a different text format, and kabam. That's your Exhibit A Brett Payne PCA. So they would have said DM and MM are the only living people who saw the person responsible for the 4 homicides. That adds to that's another playing card. Why wouldn't they use that? The reason that they wouldn't use that is because, like I said in the body cam breakdown, they didn't find her credible. Just like when the body cam, we were breaking it down, I said, I don't understand how these ex-law enforcement are saying this is credible. Because ex-law enforcement's supposed to have street smarts. And when you add street smarts to it, it tells you not credible. You look at the documents that are out from the people who did the investigation, not credible. Now, may she go up there and say, yes, I saw a white car coming through the neighborhood. Unfortunately, let's talk realism. And I brought this up in the body cam breakdown too. This person has messed up. Listen, when you look at the path of their life, you look at the history of their life. This person has had issues when it comes to keeping herself accountable. Okay, because the only reason you make the same mistake 2, 3, 4, 5 times with anything is because you're not holding yourself accountable. You're not saying, I can do better, right? So when that takes place, you're going to, those type of people are going to be the ones that will tell you whatever you want to hear. Because they're the ones, if you're not holding yourself accountable, it means you're out there for yourself and yourself only, because the reason you hold yourself accountable is because you're trying to be a better person towards the outside, right? You're trying to make yourself better so that way you create a better energy around the people that you're giving the energy to. So when you're living for yourself, there's no accountability. There's no conscience. That means you're willing to say and do whatever to squeeze the hell out, because you've been trained that way because of the lack of accountability. You've been trained that way to always try and squeeze out. You see? And so when you mix all that together, the document, all of this other stuff, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why I said what I said last night. I don't feel that she saw him. Do I know for sure? No, I don't, because I wasn't there. That's just my opinion. But to me, when it's coming from the investigators themselves, that means that she was not.
Drug. You gotta get help with drugs.
Molly, you sure you don't have any needles on you?
No, I
Okay.
Because
Okay. Because I'm breastfeeding a baby. I really don't want to get stuck. Okay.
We're waiting on the flood right now.
Oh, God.
Jimmy, someone an experienced drug user or abuser. Does that sound accurate?
Okay, we're going to go to my car. I'm right behind.
What did he just say? Something about a user or an abuser. So we're at 15:09 in the video. Let me go here.
Drug user or abuser.
Hold on. 15. Let me back up just a little bit. Okay, it's only letting me go to 15:03 or 14:04. Dang it. Here, we'll go to 14:35. Give me a moment.
Molly, you sure you don't have any needles on you?
No, I
Okay. Okay.
I
Because I'm breastfeeding a baby. I really don't want to get stuck. Okay.
We're waiting on the flood right now.
Oh, God.
Jimmy, someone an experienced drug user or abuser. Does that sound accurate?
Okay, we're going to go to my car.
Yeah, like experience. That's what I was thinking too. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me flip back over to here. Let's see what's.
Because I'm breastfeeding a baby. I really don't want to get stuck. Okay.
We're waiting on the flood right now.
Oh, God.
Jimmy, someone an experienced drug user or abuser. Does that sound accurate?
Okay, we're going to go to my car. I'm right behind.
Who in the hell is he saying that? Is he still talking to Jimmy? Here, we'll switch back to it. Is he still talking to Jimmy?
I'm right behind.
All right, we're back to the boost here.
Jimmy! I know, but I need to know where he wants me to use my phone and my
like somebody
keys.
that's experienced.
Well, that's up to you.
Yeah, they're your
I
stuff.
know, I would like to talk to him. He's on my phone.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to look into the vehicle, and he keeps saying, "You're talking to me like you're an experienced because you're saying all the right things to avoid me being able to get into this car." So Jimmy knows what to say. That pisses Officer Turtlehead off. Officer Turtlehead don't like the color inside the lines, you know?
You can talk to him after. Right now, you
I
don't
know,
have.
but
We're not going to leave until we have your phone and your keys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave without
I
your
know,
property.
but I don't know. I'm going to take my phone with me because he can't drive the Subaru without them.
He can drive the Subaru without your phone, though.
Yeah.
And if you end
I
up
know,
needing the
but
keys, then one of them will bring me the keys.
Jimmy!
We'll just solve our problems.
Yeah. Let's go back to her car. You can talk to him in a second.
Oh, okay.
Please,
Now we're
just let
inflating
me
our
talk
credentials.
to Why?
No, that's a problem.
Sounds like he's having a real fun conversation with your boyfriend, so I'm going to leave him alone.
This is my phone.
That officer. Oh, it sounds like he's having a real fun conversation. Oh, she just wants that phone back. Damn, Jimmy. Like, I thought Jimmy. How far away does Jimmy live? We're already 16 minutes into the stop. That's crazy.
It's my phone. It's not his phone. I don't know what car I'm going to.
The Pullman one. I realize.
Well, that's the thing, Cuffew. No, I don't think she locked the doors. I'd have to go back to the very beginning, but I don't think so. I thought the window was still open too, but they can't go in there. That's why I'm like, you don't see them getting in there. That's why the whole suggestive thing, like, hey, what's this dead body back here? What? Well, that's an interesting point, Poochie. But I think she handed it. I think she okayed the officer to do that, because I know she put it on speaker. She said it on the bumper or the hood, right? And then she gave permission. I don't know. It's a good question too. I haven't heard anything about them calling a canine yet. Let me know if you guys have. I haven't heard anything with the canine yet. Just him arguing with Jimmy, and Jimmy knows his shit. You're talking to me like an experienced user, Jimmy. You're telling me everything that you know what to tell me that I can't get in and take a look.
I didn't tell you that. So.
Oh.
What do you want done with your dog, Mommy?
He was going to get my tongue in my voice.
I don't understand that. You're going to have to speak English.
What? Yeah, what did she just say? Hold on, 16. Let's go back here. We're going to go back a few seconds. What did she just say? What?
Your boyfriend, so I'm going to leave him alone.
This is my phone. Okay. It's my phone. It's not his phone. I don't know what car I'm going to.
The Pullman one. I realized I didn't tell you that. So.
Oh.
What do you want done with your dog, Mommy?
He was going to get my tongue in my voice.
I don't understand that. You're going to have to...
Yeah, I don't understand that either. And we got a freaking audio boost here. Contribution call out, Cuffy. Thank you for becoming a member. Speaking of, I was talking to you guys about this last night. Where is that link? Because I was asking if they remembers last night, because this is the video of the first time that I showed up to 1122 King Road in HD. Where in the hell? Give me 1 second, because I want to share this out. Actually, we might check out a little bit of it too. We'll see if we have time. Where is that? I'll find it and I'll drop it here in a second. I'll have to search it. All right, we'll get back to this. Yeah, I couldn't understand what she said either right there. So we're at the 1 hour, 18-minute mark of the stream. So if you want to come back and try and, we'll check it out again, but you can always come back to like the 1 hour, 15-minute of the stream to this part where I don't even know what she said. We're going to go back again here. And thank you again. Let me throw this up for you. Thank you for your membership here. Let me give you a little round of applause. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. And I'll have that link dropped in a second. It's a 4-part video. It'll be part 1. The link I'm dropping, it'll be part 1. It'll be when I'm in Pullman heading into Moscow. And then in that video 1, you'll see me pulling up. There's a couple little videos of me getting out and walking. And then I get back in the vehicle and leave. So that'll be the first time. And seriously, you're going to want to watch it from the beginning. And the energy, it builds. It's crazy. You're definitely going to watch it from the beginning. All right, here we go. Let's get back to this. I'll drop that link here in a second. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate
Your boyfriend, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
This is my phone. Okay. It's my phone. It's not his phone. I don't know what car I'm going to. The car.
The Pullman one. I realized I didn't tell you that. So.
Oh.
What do you want? Done with your job?
He was going to get my tongue in my body.
I don't understand that. You're going to have to speak English.
Yeah, that's that part again. I don't understand it. You're going to have to. What do you guys think she's saying? Can you understand it all? I'm having a hard time. I mean, we can flip to the closed caption and see what the closed caption tells us real quick. Maybe we probably should, huh? All right. If you are a member, hold on one second. If you are a member, here is the link for that video. This is the part 1 of 4. The first time, like I said, I was there for the week anniversary. I was there for a whole week. I went to the vigil and all that, did the boots on the ground stuff. This is the HD raw video 4K of the first time that I showed up. And then here's just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of, like I said, it was a little cloudy the first couple days, but this'll give you a little idea of what it looked like. Here, let me skip the most of it, and I'll just play like a 15-second video here. Okay, so I'll give you a little snippet of this if you haven't seen it yet. So this is, and it's coming through StreamYard. It's going to be a little choppy and stuff. That's why the video, if you are a member, it's straight up from the upload for the ultimate clarity. But this is when I'm turning on Taylor.
Linda Lane is next to it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute it because I want to save the conversation for the original, the member video. But this is kind of as I'm driving up the first time. It's cloudy. And then we're going to turn on King. Then you can see the house right there. And you can see how tight it is. Now, I have a lot of footage daytime, nighttime, middle of the night, time the crime took place. You can see how tight it is right here, too. You got the house right there. And then we pulled up right there. And then it goes to the other parts. Oh, hold on 1 second. YouTube's going crazy. Oh, my gosh. And then this is what it looks like as I'm kind of standing outside, walking around. Now, there's an agent's vehicle. There was still agents there when I was there. But it kind of shows you like how close everything was back there. And you're looking at this, and this is what I'm saying. The foliage actually at nighttime, it's crazy. They literally could have walked a few steps to the left and been totally creeping. So thank you for being a member. Definitely go check that out. and we'll get back to this enhanced audio. Thank you so much.
I need to talk to him, please. Why are you not letting me talk to him?
Because he's not in the right to talk to him.
Well, so last time you let me talk to him.
Hey, Molly, put your hands on the car so I can get it unlocked and get you sitting down.
Last time you let me talk to him.
I did. You've already talked to him.
Yeah.
Okay. We've already let you talk to him. We talked to him through the whole process.
Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. I'm trying to like mute it so you guys can hear it even clearer. But I was just saying, shout out to Christy, Nevada. Please go sub up. Oh, hold on a second. It's linking them up together. My bad. Here we go. It probably wasn't even. There we go. Now it's separated them. My bad, you guys. So definitely go sub up. Also show some love on the raw video that we did some enhancement work on the video, and so hopefully if you guys think this version was better, like I said, it's probably I gotta do these other ones first, and then I'm gonna worry about that one last, and it'll be in the morning sometime. But if you can always come back to this one, that one will just be the enhanced audio 2-time or the boost, I suppose, the boost version. That'll just be uploaded on its own. And shout out to Christy and thank her for all her hard work, because until she dropped this one with her FOIA, there was no part that's coming up. And you're going to want to listen if you haven't seen it yet.
Molly, what's right here? Oh, yeah, that's just the cup part. Stressed out. All right, have a seat.
Can I explain a ticket to her real quick?
Oh, yeah. He's going to explain your ticket real quick. I'll actually take her license and registration unless you need it.
That to you. So what this is just a infraction. It's just a ticket. It's not like address right here, phone number right here, and a website right here if you have any questions. On this side, there's 4 options to take care of the citation. Choose which option you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom in its entirety, and make sure you get it back when you take it. You understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions for me? I told you last time you need to get help. You driving around town? I didn't do anything to you. You did this to yourself. No, you looked back to my you think I hang out with them?
What? I can't believe you did this to me. What? Hold on a minute. What?
Infraction. It's just a ticket. It's not like address right here, phone number right here, and a website right here if you have any questions.
Yeah.
4 options to take care of the citation. Choose which option you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom in its entirety, and make sure you get it back when you take it. You understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions for me? You driving around town?
Yeah. I didn't do
anything to you. You did this to
No,
yourself.
you looked back. You think I hang out with
Who?
his back? I don't know.
The guy you're hanging out with
When
last
you-
night.
No accountability, you guys. Like, damn, even in the enhanced, like, holy crap, still. And because this is why, like, the mainstream media and the YouTube don't need to go wild with calling her like this mystery star witness and all this other shit. The lady is broken, man. The lady is broken. She's just not being accountable. I hope, because I've already heard some stories that she's already been getting harassed. And I hope that people really just look at the facts. You know what I'm saying? Look at what makes sense. I mean, there's still people that are confused that it's Officer Axon's YouTube channel and thinking it's a real officer. I don't understand it. So it's, if that many people are literally gullible, then you, when it comes to gullible people with them seeing this stuff being put out, right, Mishy girl? When it comes to it's like, man, don't work for air traffic control. When it comes to this DoorDasher, like, she's broken, yo. She's broken. And the fact that MSM and YouTube are just going on this gone wild tour about this DoorDasher being this key witness that's in, it's like, you guys are gonna, she's already broken, okay? I don't want to see somebody get pushed to a freaking edge because people want to have clicks and views. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Yoli's worried about it. I'm worried about it. The reason we're doing this is because, like, I'm tired of people asking. And yes, you should know the truth, right? So let's find out the truth. Let's find out the truth and let's get it done over. Move on. Because I've said it from when I broke it down. She's not reliable. She didn't even see him. The investigators told you that. So it just needs to stop, because, man, this lady, when you're not taking accountability and you're obviously you're making a lot of mistakes, man. You look at how she's acting right here, right? The first 2 minutes were she's in full panic mode. She's in full panic mode. And even after all of this and she's sitting in the back of the car, she still wants to blame Jimmy. You did this to me, Jimmy. I know, Caddy. That's what I'm worried about. So we're listening to the enhanced. We're gonna tell you what was said, what wasn't. You can listen for yourself. And then why don't you talk about the real facts, right? Because this is all that anybody has needed to know this whole time. Is that literally by not adding MM to the only living people to see the person's responsible, like, goes against, that's more strength for the prosecution. That's more strength for the PCA. That's more strength when it comes to the investigation. Like, that adds. So the fact that they didn't add MM to this right here tells you the reason they didn't add it, because they didn't find her credible, because I'm guaranteeing you if it was true, that would have been on that piece of paper, you guys. Come on. So let's not like blow all of this stuff out of proportion.
Could you confirm?
Let's not make up what this person's saying. This is why we're doing it tonight, because we're going to figure out exactly what it is. No more speculation, no more narrative. We're going to know the exact what was being said. And then everybody can go back to what I just showed you, how DM is the only living person who saw the person responsible. Yeah, we covered that in the very beginning, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, with their husband. And prayers for that, too. That's unfortunate, but yeah, we kind of went through a little bit of information before we broke it down. Oh yeah, Christie, Nevada, right here. And again, here's the link if you're not subscribed, and then also here's the link for the raw video that we are watching. All right, here we go. Back to this.
The vehicle tap expired May 24th.
That's affirmative, showing 531.24 on a Chevy Cruze.
Well, I can he's the least of my concerns. But my concerns are you guys are slinging dope.
Excuse me, we're slinging, really?
Slinging it, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, those are concerns. However, when I stopped you, I had no idea who you were.
That's crazy. He said that he had concerns that she was slinging. How? Okay. If you're not like finding and seeing something literally laying in the car because you didn't ask her if you could search it, did they? I never heard any of them ask if they could search the vehicle. They were looking in it. I didn't hear anybody ask them if they could search it. So what would give him the impression that she's slanging? Because if she's driving around door dashing, which if you can barely walk in the station, I don't understand how you're door dashing. If you can barely sit in a chair at the station, I don't understand how you can sit in a seat in a vehicle. But besides that, if she was outdoor dashing, that would be the only thing. Like, yeah, because I seen her stop and go, and she's all around town, and she's stopping at a whole bunch of houses and all this other stuff. But they're at a Walmart parking lot. Yeah, I thought you were slanging. This is wild. Well, this is the thing, Mishy Girl. You have to do a background check. They go over your record. They go over your driving history. They make sure that you got insurance. Like they go through there's a lot of checks and balances that you, just like when you want to change information. Oh, I just called them up and they get, just like when you want to change information, there's like layers, all right? And just like to be accepted, there's also layers for that. And so it could have been a thing. I don't know how that part works, because obviously she was door dashing before the DUIs, right? The one that she got in this body cam, okay, was last year. The DUI before that was earlier at the beginning of the year, and that was after the crime took place. Now, do I think that she could continue to be a door dasher after she gets a DUI? I highly doubt it. But at the same time, I don't know if she got to keep her license and there was no restrictions, because remember, it was 9 months that they were still waiting. They were still waiting for the blood results from the first one. They didn't even have the results at this stop from the test from 9 months ago. And so maybe because of that, it was continued and it didn't show up on her license, and then it wouldn't show up to DoorDash, because I don't see how you can get pulled over for DUI and get have all that happen to you and you still continue to DoorDash. I don't see that. But it could be a thing where she didn't tell them, or they, they already have your driver's information. So whatever comes across your motor vehicle department is automatically gonna. It's just, I guess, how much DoorDash checks it. But who knows? Maybe they have some kind of notification thing. I'm not sure about that part. But I just don't see that they would let somebody that's getting DUIs DoorDash. You know what I mean? I mean, you're already putting people at danger, and you were apprehended before you hurt somebody in the process. And so I don't see them allowing you to go out there and continue to do that as a job, because then you're even more distracted, right? Right?
Okay. So, if you think I'm just following you around,
I
was
don't think you're
merely in
following me around.
Walmart enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. Somebody said.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you drunk.
Yeah.
I have to stop when you get home. Okay. Have you tried treatment? Do you want treatment? What's that? Well,
I'm scared.
okay. Well, we'll let you get going.
I don't. Said we're not going yet. We're sitting here.
Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'll leave you alone. How about you?
Throwing that out there too, okay? And then we can go from there. No, I'll tell you everything as we go. So, just so you know, drug possession in the state of Washington now is just a misdemeanor. Okay? I'll bring it to you.
I need that.
He's already in trouble.
What's he in trouble with?
Well, that's DUI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's never been freaking into jail before, except one time for 3 hours. And that turned out to be people that she shouldn't have been there for.
Yeah. So,
Would you ask him about the dog too while you got him on the phone?
Whoa, was there a dog in the truck? It's like he's still trying to push it, like, dude, you're doing this, and he's like, look, what's going on? She's never been in trouble like this before. Why do you keep trying to say that we're doing this and doing this and doing this? Right. So it's like it's all being suggestive, right? Like they can't find anything, but they're accusing her of it. So it's almost like a traffic stop where they know that you're into some shady shit, and there was a time that they couldn't bust you. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's check that part out again here.
I'll bring it to you.
I need that.
He's already in trouble.
What's he in trouble with?
Well, that's what she's DUI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's never been freaking into jail before, except one time for 3 hours. And that turned out to be that she shouldn't have been there for.
Yeah. So,
Would you ask him about the dog too while you got him on the phone?
I don't know that was. Maybe it was. But it's literally, I haven't been arrested and stopped people all the time in my life. I just want to. That's why you obviously because I want to see people get
That's what happens with enhanced audio, y'all.
What's that?
Hold on one second. So this is at the 22 minute. We're going to go back to 21:30.
What's that?
All right, let me go to the closed caption version. Yeah, I've seen that photo. I'm just going off the documents for this this stop. Okay, let me pull up the closed captions. So we are, let's see, we are 20, let's go 21 minutes. Give me 1 second. Let's scoot ahead. All right, let's go to this version. And let's see if closed caption will pick it up. Hold on 1 second. I mean, just think about it like this. Do they look alike? Yes, they look alike. But Elvis and Tupac are spotted every day. All right, so let's go to the closed captioning part. We're going to see if we can pick up the closed captioning on this one. And I might do like a quadruple boost on certain parts of the section here. We'll see.
I was merely in Walmart enjoying my dinner.
Don't get your phone around someone.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you.
I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. Who the hell is Justin? What? Hold on a minute. What? I'm not.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin.
What the hell? I'm not harassing you because of Justin and whoever. Who's Justin? Is Justin like the... Is she like the middleman? Or... I'm not harassing you because of Justin and whoever. I wonder if she said that. Yeah, but he would know the names of. He would know the name, like if it was an officer, he would know their names. So Justin and whoever is like, look, I'm not harassing you because of we think that you work for Justin and whoever. All right, let me get back to this part. I was trying to. It's coming up here in a second. We'll see if it'll pick it up. If not, it'll pick it up on this live version on replay.
So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you have to stop.
What? But I'm harassing you because you have to stop and I'll let you get home. What? What the hell is this? Did you hear this? But I'm harassing you because you have to stop and I'll let you get home. I don't remember hearing that before. Hold on.
I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you have to stop.
He's whispering! Holy shit! Holy shit, you guys. Holy shit, you guys. He was trying to whisper and nobody heard him until, dude, right here. That's not even the boost audio. This is the video that I posted a little bit ago. Holy crap. He whispered that. He goes, but you have to stop. I'll let you get home. What? This is wild. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. And I wasn't even looking for this part. I was looking for the part coming up. Holy crap. So he's okay, let me play it again. This is wild. He whispered this shit. And listen, it's such a light whisper with this double boost enhancement. Oh, hell no. This dude was we just picked up on a little golden nugget, y'all.
I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you have to stop.
What the fuck? You have to stop. I'll let you get home. Remember when I told you guys when I was doing the body cam breakdown and I said, even last night, I said, I bet she became a snitch after the crime at 1122. I bet you she became that snitch. Dude, what the hell did we just stumble upon? I gotta listen to this. This is wild. What the? Sweet nothings in her ear. Oh my gosh, dude, we just busted your ass. And shout out to Christy, Nevada. Because without Christy, Nevada, we wouldn't have had this opportunity to have this part of the body cam. Without Christy, Nevada, we wouldn't have had her permission to be able to do the enhanced audio version of this. Shout out to her. Oh my gosh, you guys. We might have to save. I'm gonna be honest with you. We might have to change of plans, you guys. we might have to leave the Linda Lane stuff. We'll make it a part 2, okay? We're going to have to rewind a little bit. And I can't wait. I can't wait until I upload. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys. I'm going to do another enhanced audio boost after the one that I'm showing you right now that doesn't have the closed caption. Just with this section, all right? Because I have a feeling there's a lot of whispering going on. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize. If it's going to be crazy fucking loud in some parts, I do apologize. But listen, I got to turn it up, baby. I got to turn it up. I'm going to be doing another enhanced after this. Look for that one tomorrow. Again, sub up to Christy and go show the raw video some love. We're going to do another enhanced audio. See what the closed caption says on this live when we're covering this one? When we're covering the 2-time boost. Because look, the one that picked up what we just heard, that's the one that's already uploaded to YouTube right now. This one right here is the double boost. Okay? So who knows what else this one is going to pick up when the closed captioning is available for the live. And then after the show's done, I'm going to be doing another mother effing boost. So there'll be a double boost and a triple boost. Look for those to come out tomorrow. Who knows what the hell this is going to pick up? Because listen, this guy did not oh my gosh. This guy did not he didn't even think anybody was going to hear it. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. We got you, buddy.
24 on a Shetty Creek.
I can easily do my concern.
This is wild.
My concern is you guys are slinging dope.
Excuse me, we're slinging really.
Slinging it, yeah. Those are concerns. However, when I stopped you, I had no idea who you were. Okay? So, if you think I'm just following you around, I was merely in Walmart enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. Somebody said.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay? But I'm harassing you because you're drunk. You have to stop when you get home.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we stumbled on this. Oh my gosh. And he said Justin whoever, not Justin and whoever. He's sitting there going, look, I'm sitting there enjoying my dinner at Walmart, and I didn't know it was you that I was pulling over. I'm not harassing you. I made a mistake. If I would have known it was you, I wouldn't have pulled you over. You'll have to stop so I can let you go. This is wild, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is wild. All right. Okay, we're going to listen. I don't know what to do. I want to go back to the boost, but then I want to stick on the one that has the closed captioning. Oh, gosh. Let's go. Yes, I do have to stay here for a minute because originally I was trying to hear something else. What the heck, man? This is wild.
Okay. Have you tried treatment?
It's like he really cares about her, too. He really cares. Oh, gosh, this is wild. This is wild. If you guys want to come back to it, go to the 1 hour and 50-minute mark of the show when it's done, when we discover this. Holy shit. I can't wait to do the boost after the boost of the other one because, oh, man, I'm wondering.
Here.
Well, we'll let you get going.
I don't. We're not going yet.
Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'll give you
What? What? Oh shit! What? Oh shit! Oh my god! Hold on a minute. We gotta rewind, y'all.
Here.
Well, we'll let you get going.
I don't. We're not going yet.
Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'll give you
You said we weren't going. We were staying. All right. Well, you don't want to talk to me. What? He just whispered to you a second ago, ma'am, that he was going to let you go.
I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay? But I'm harassing you because you're drunk. You have to stop when you get home. Okay? Have you tried treatment? You want treatment. What's that?
Here.
Well, we'll let you get going.
I don't. We're not going yet.
Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'll give you How about
Busby, this shit's wild, bro. Like, we got so much more to go through, and I love you guys, but damn, I want to work on this other boost, too. What are we going to uncover? Especially, because think about it. There was stuff it was hard to understand as well, even with the boost, when she was out in front of the truck. What else were they whispering about before they started whispering in the cruiser? Oh, I can't wait.
Throwing that out there too, okay? And then we can go from there.
Excuse me. All right. So let me go back to this. This is the audio enhanced. So let's scoot back. Let's see how much more we hear the whisper in this one, okay? Let's see how much more we hear the whispering in this one. This is the double boost. Yeah, sweet nothings. Careless whisper.
I don't know that that was. Maybe it was. But literally, I haven't been arrested. So I'm in my life. I just want to. That's why because I want to see people get
Damn.
Dear cops, football coach, and everything else.
What's that?
You could start over.
So how do you get into drug stuff?
Why?
It's not, I think.
I'm not.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Exactly what I said.
Oh my gosh, there's so much more whispering going on right here too that didn't get picked up on the other version. This wasn't getting picked up. Dude, this is crazy. They are whispering a lot more that we didn't even. Oh, and this extra boost that I'm going to do is good. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is. Oh my gosh. This is wild. This is crazy, you guys. Yeah, a lot. A lot more.
What's that?
You could start over.
So how do you get into drug stuff? It's not, I think.
I'm not.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Exactly what I said.
This is just for.
Okay, her property's right.
Is this?
Huh?
You need to get. Is this your property?
Yeah.
If you want to get going, I'll get her phone and shit.
He said he'd drop it off when he was done with it because I don't know what they were doing. They were still in the middle of a conversation.
I think he's trying to get consent.
Okay.
Past that, I think. So.
I can wait if I need to. It's not that big
We'll
a
get
deal.
it to you.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Hey, Molly, is it okay if he drops it off when he's done talking to him?
He was all extra nice because he got to whisper to Molly with, I'm sorry, officer. We picked up what the hell you whispered. Yo, I can't wait to go back to this live stream after it's done to see what the closed captioning picks up on what we're watching right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. They are
okay. Well, either way, you can't talk to him. So I can either wait here for him to be done with the call and hang up, and then I put your phone in property, or we can go back to the station and get started on what we need to get done, and he can bring it to us. But either.
I think he was. You're right, Cuffy. I think he was trying to be the one to take her in, to give her a break, and somehow she was mad at him, blaming him for her getting it. Oh my gosh, it's all making sense. This is all making sense. You weren't supposed to pull me over. I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was you. Tried to fix it with her. And she's too cracked the F out to realize that she should have just went with him, right? He was trying to fix the situation. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry. Look, ride with me and we'll get you home. I mean, we'll get you home. And that's a good question too. Was it originally not? And shout out again, Christine in Nevada, because without her, there is not this part. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are we going to hear about Coburger if we're already hearing this? Oh my gosh, this is wild. Yeah, we're going to be having to do a part 2. I'm sorry. Let me, you know what? I'm going to do this for sure. Because I'm already kind of losing time. Let me make sure, okay? Because this double boost that we're listening to right now is not going to be able to be uploaded until tomorrow morning, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my damn mouth. I'm going to let this play out, okay? I'm going to let it play out. That way, at least the whole thing gets played. So then you can go back and watch the whole thing with the closed captioning until the video gets uploaded. So let me do that, okay? So I'm not going to pause it except for this little stuff right here. And then once there's the mention of the BK, and after that, I'm going to let it play. Oh, I'm going to let it play out. I have to, because I want to make sure that the whole thing gets played out. Because listen, I can't wait to see this thing, this video right here that we're doing right now. I can't wait to see it when the closed caption is available for it. Like, I'm already excited about the other boost, the 3-time boost, but I'm excited to see the closed captioning on this episode right now because it picked up so much more than the other one. And you guys, I'm actually shocked with how crystal clear it's coming out and how crystal clear we can hear it. I'm shocked when it comes to how good this audio got. So, I mean, let's let it play out here. Let's see here. Holy crap.
Either way, I can't let you talk to him. It's up to you.
Let me go see what he's.
Okay.
So what happens now?
So now we go back to our holding facility, Pullman's holding facility, and I have some paperwork to go through with you. Okay, and you'll be in a holding cell for a little while after I get that, after I go through that with you and get her done.
I don't want to. You've never been in trouble, so.
Okay.
We'll just get it to you. So
Okay.
We'll head to the PD as soon as we're done with the vehicle and everything.
Okay.
And we'll take care of the dog and all that stuff.
Perfect.
So,
Okay. All right, Molly, are you good with him bringing it to us? You want to what? I can't hear you, Molly.
Don't have any choice to do it.
It's up to you. I can wait here for him to be done on the phone and hang up, or I can go back to the station and he can drop it off. But it's just the longer you're going to be waiting, because either way, you're not making phone calls on it. So you just want what? Molly, I can't hear you. Molly, I still can't hear you. There's a lot of plastic in between us. You got to talk loud. Okay, we'll get going then and get started, and they'll bring it.
And this is where that triple boost is going to come in handy, and I might even quadruple boost it. We'll see. I'm going to be doing some work on it tonight. It takes me a little while to get it all cleaned out and crisp for you guys. So just be patient. But I think that's where that extra boost is gonna come in handy in some of these other spots too. You can already tell how much the boost is with these others. I mean, hell, the paper and oh my gosh, the shit was wild. But that's where it's gonna come in handy. Trust me. This is crazy. Secret conversations revealed, y'all. Oh man, they're in trouble.
To us.
We'll let you go home.
Pullman 458 route to holding. Starting mileage 553.0.
Confirming 553.0.
Affirm. He does. He is very aware.
Thank you, Miss Shihiro.
Deputy Alcantar told him. Yeah, so we're going to go back to the Pullman holding facility, and I'm going to go through the DUI paperwork with you. And then once that's complete, I'm going to put you in a holding cell while I finish my end of the paperwork. And have you ever had a DUI before?
It is pending.
Okay.
Pulled you over on my birthday.
Okay. So I don't believe pending counts, but as long as you don't have any history of failing to appear for court, warrants being issued, prior DUIs.
Never been in trouble.
10 units, third party report. I'm a domestic 261 Hardy Road, Lamont.
Then I will. Okay. Then if you don't have any history of that I can see, when I check your criminal history, then you'll be released within about 6 hours from the holding facility. Okay. And when you're released, it'll be straight from Pullman. So you'll be able to have somebody pick you up if they're available. Okay, you won't be booked into the jail in Colfax unless you have prior DUIs. We don't do that. You what?
I'm supposed to testify against Brian next year.
Brian?
Yep, I killed all the girls over in Moscow.
Well, this won't change any of that.
I know. Yeah, that right there. She says that right there. Okay. I'm supposed to testify against Brian. You know, the college girls that got murdered in Moscow. She's like, yeah, okay. So isn't it interesting that you hear it later on in the station to the same lady? Well, she's telling you again. All right, let's check it out again one more time.
Pullman, so you'll be able to have somebody pick you up if they're available.
Yes, we all thought until, again, shout out to Christy Nevada, until she came out with the FOIA. We thought the first time she mentioned it is when she was in the station. She actually mentioned it in the car to the station. So this is actually the first time now that she is mentioning it. And maybe this is what I'm saying. Wait until the closed captioning is available for this live that we're doing for this version. This double boost will be uploaded. I'm going to be working on the triple boost tonight, and then I'll have that ready for probably tomorrow late morning, early afternoon, and then the closed caption will be available for that too. Okay, because I who knows, as of right now, because we still got more digging. I got more boosts to do, and we got more digging into the boosts that I'm gonna make. And we're just coming across secret conversations right now. So to say that this is the first time, who knows? Maybe she already mentioned it. We just haven't picked it up yet. And maybe the next video that I'm good, because it's going to be a hell of a boost. Trust me, it's just going to take me a little extra to clean it. But we might hear something else in the I mean, who knows? This is wild. I didn't expect to stumble across this. I really wouldn't. And that's not what I was looking for. I was just looking to see exactly what she was saying, but I wanted to hear the whole thing because I thought we might come across some things like this. It's always a possibility. I'm glad we did. If you're just joining and you don't know what we're talking about, go to the 1 hour, 50-minute mark of the video and you'll see it unfold. It's crazy. It's crazy. I might be able to, Donald. I'm not too positive yet. It's I might be able to. I'm trying. I might be able to.
Okay, you won't be booked into the jail in Colfax unless you have prior DUIs. We don't do that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming the trial. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking if I was gonna actually go to Moscow and report from the trial, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm trying. I might be able to make it out there, because I'd really like to report from the trial out in Moscow. and also go reconnect with a lot of the people that I talked to when I was there a couple years ago. So just to see what's up. So yeah, my bad.
You what?
Right here.
I'm supposed to testify against Brian next year.
Brian?
Yep, I killed all the girls over Moscow.
Well, this won't change any of that.
I know.
DUI on my record.
Not DUI on my record. Yeah, see, you can see right there. She mentioned it. The cop's like, it ain't gonna change nothing about that. You're still gonna take with the DUI on my record though. Man, this is crazy. We are tomorrow night. I'm gonna be back tomorrow night. I promise you, because I wasn't gonna be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be back, and we're going to use the extra boost, and we're gonna dig into this whole front, not the part in the station. We're going to focus more on the front and the car ride tomorrow night with the extra boost that I'm going to be making tonight. This is crazy.
I think they would be more concerned about the drug use than the DUI, Molly.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow night. It might be it'll probably be 8:00 again. 8:30 Central, right around that time is it. So if you don't get a notification, just head on over here around 8:30 Central, and I'll be live. Because I want to dig more into this. We got the watch party tomorrow morning with Rosie. Then I'm going to be busy in between, and then tomorrow night we are going to dig into this with that extra boost that I'm working on after we're done. This is too crazy. I didn't expect to stumble upon this stuff.
$6. 6 hours. That's just the maximum amount of time we can hold somebody. So if paperwork goes faster than that, it could be less than 6 hours.
Can you put me on 5-8 DUI to show me how to hold it? Cabinet, thank you.
Coleman 458 arriving. Ending mileage 554.6.
Again, I'm so sorry, you guys. When it comes to that, it just comes. Listen, I'm not trying to. I'm going to enhance and clean up the audio. The last thing I'm going to do is try and mute something or whatever, and all of a sudden, no. So that's why I said just be warned for the boost that's going to be coming up. Okay. Just be careful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to this now because I want to go back to the car, okay, or to the SUV. I want to go back to the SUV. I want to play this part with the closed captioning of the regular enhanced audio, not the boost. I want to see what the regular enhanced audio shows in this particular part right here. So let's take a listen to this. Then we'll go back to the double boost in a second here.
Yeah, so we're going to go back to the Pullman holding facility, and I'm going to go through the DUI paperwork with you. And then once that's complete, I'm going to put you in a holding cell while I finish my end of the paperwork. And have you ever had a DUI before?
It is pending.
Okay. Okay. So I don't believe pending counts, but as long as you don't have any history of failing to appear for court, warrants being issued, prior DUIs.
County units, third-party report of a domestic 261 Hardy Road, Lamont.
Then I will. Okay. Then if you don't have any history of that I can see, when I check your criminal history, then you'll be released within about 6 hours from the holding facility. Okay. And when you're released, it'll be straight from Pullman. So you'll be able to have somebody pick you up if they're available. Okay, you won't be booked into the jail in Colfax unless you have prior DUIs. We don't do that. You what?
I'm supposed to testify against Brian next year.
Brian?
Yep, I killed all the girls over in Moscow.
Well, this won't change any of that.
DUI on my record.
Okay, so that version, the closed captioning isn't picking it up on that version. I'm pretty sure it's going to pick it up on the boosted version. And if it don't pick it up on the boosted version, it's definitely going to pick it up on the triple boosted or whatever. Oh my God, I'm getting so damn confused. It's going to pick it up. We're going to find out every freaking word that was being said. For damn sure, especially when that dude's sitting in the car trying to talk her out. Oh yeah. That little secret conversations we picked up already. I guarantee we're going to be picking up a hell of a lot more with these other versions. All right. Here's the double boost. We're back to the double boost now.
Come on out.
One of my intestines.
Alright, then we're gonna come right through here. Okay, other side, please. Someone open the door in here. And then you can go have a seat in that chair, okay? Right there. Just a second. So,
Alcohol or drugs?
Hmm?
Alcohol or drugs?
drugs. I left her property on top of the gun locker in the garage bay.
Can you run her triple?
Okay. Pullman 458 case number and time of custody. Molly, what's your address?
My permanent address is 131 North Garfield, Moscow, Idaho.
Go ahead.
What? Garfield, Moscow, Idaho. My permanent address. My ID.
131 North Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
Copy.
Very 55. Thank you.
Okay, Molly. So this is your request for DUI hearing form. So following this arrest, your license will be suspended. Okay, so if you want to apply for an ignition interlock driver's license, you need to fill out this form and respond to the Department of Licensing within 7 days. Okay, I'm gonna write 7 days on here for you. I think it says it in the body of it, but. Okay.
Never been in trouble. sure if I have an ulcer or something in this. It feels like my intestines are being pushed in my ribs. It's just out.
That will happen with an ulcer. Do you want me to call medics in to see you?
No, it's just, okay. It was, when I'm not so scared, it's just out. I have extremely bad PTSD. My husband was murdered in front of me over Moscow. Much other stuff.
Do you do Draeger for drug anyway?
Yeah, so you don't know, and since it's just flat out DUI, they need all their implied consent and all that stuff.
Okay, Molly, so the first thing that I'm going to read you is just your rights again, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense, and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Molly, that's a yes or no?
Yes, sorry. I didn't know you were asking.
Okay, no. Do you want me to read it again?
No, I was listening. I heard it. For some reason, I thought you were recording something.
Oh.
Like I said, I've never been through this before.
It's okay. Just wanted to make sure. I'm probably good from here. If you don't want to hang out. If you want to hang out, you can.
Are you going to do a warrant? Trying to find a way to see no longer.
That's the other thing that I was going to ask because I didn't see anything in my emails, but I had 3,000.
I'll go try to find the answer.
Okay.
I guess we gotta go next.
Okay, so Molly, this next bit is really long. Okay, so I need you to pay attention, and I can reread it if you need me to, but I can't clarify anything. The state wants it read exactly as it's written, okay? All right. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504 driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661.502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661.504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence, or under age 21 and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.02 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661.502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661.504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing. Do you acknowledge that I've read that to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Will you now submit to a breath test?
Yeah.
And contribution call out to you, Cuff. Thank you so much. And if you were gifted a membership, please give her some beautiful blue hearts in chat. And thank you again for your support. Appreciate it. And if you became a member, I'll drop that link for you again so you can check out also the first time that I drove up to 1122 with that HD footage. And I'm hoping, I think we might, right at the end of the show, you guys, we might be able to check out the 4 time. But we'll definitely have both of those available for you tomorrow. So look for those to drop. And also, please go show some love to Christy Nevada, because without her hard work and her efforts, we wouldn't have even had that section where we found out that little secret conversation. And we're going to be checking that out a little bit more towards the end of this show. And I can't wait to dig into it again tomorrow night, 8:30 Central. We'll be doing the part 2, digging into it even more. And then we'll get to the rest of the stuff that we weren't able to get through tonight. So we still have another half an hour of this. I'm going to let it play out. She's going to mention BK again, and then we'll let it play out for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I do and to be out there trying to help these communities. I love you guys.
Get a drink of water.
So after the test is done, I can give you a drink of water. Prior to it, you can't have anything to eat or drink.
I just don't know if I can go enough on it.
Well, we've had somebody do it who had 1 lung, so I believe in you.
Well, I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and I was not doing even a... I got to live off an IV for 2 weeks and lost 40 pounds, so...
When was that?
It was in 2003.
Been quite a while then.
Yeah, but it actually added about 10 years onto my life, and 1 lung was completely filled with fluid and pushing out.
Yes, please hit the like if you haven't yet. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. We'll be back tomorrow night doing a Twitch watch party tomorrow, where we're covering the episode from Crime Nation, the Idaho college murders. If you haven't seen the Dateline Terrible Night on King Road, you can check it right here. And also, you'll be able to hang out with us over there on Twitch. Stuff we can't do over here on YouTube. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it with your Twitch, and you can become a member that way. If you sub up on Twitch, you get a free sub every month with Amazon Prime if you link it up. you get a free sub on Twitch. So if you're not able to be a member on YouTube, I do stream my member only, because the sub on Twitch is a member as well. And anytime I do my members onlys, if you aren't able to be a member on YouTube, use that free Amazon sub that you get over there on Twitch, and you'll be able to join us on the members only through that way. Just another little free extra tool that you can use when it comes to Twitch, and we can cover a lot of stuff over there that we cannot do on YouTube, especially that Dateline. We were able to play the whole Dateline over there on Twitch, commentary, show everything, no problems whatsoever. Go check that out. Just hit that link, download that app, hit the notification over there, and enjoy the content over there as well.
My body and the other one was halfway built, and there's enough scar tissue in there, and then, it's kind of a mess.
Okay. I need you to open your mouth and lift up your tongue. Anything in your mouth?
No,
okay.
Just
I gotta check it.
My
either way.
teeth.
Okay. Okay.
I broke out my teeth when I was a kid. Just kept pulling out.
Okay, so while we wait for the timer on that, it's got a 15-minute timer. Go through the rest of these. Okay, do you have any physical impairments? Yes. Okay, do you want to give me a short list?
Fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. I have nerve damage in my arms. I forget what it's called, but basically my arms feel like they're asleep all the time. You know, when they wake up, because I don't get enough blood flow, and my nerves are cut off to my arms from my chest being so hard.
Okay.
My jaw all the time.
Okay. Do you limp, Molly?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you currently sick or injured?
I'm more than normal.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
Not right now, no. My doctor retired.
When did your doctor retire?
A while ago, but it's really hard to find a new doctor when you have PTSD, depression. Anything else, you don't trust anybody.
Yeah, that would make it difficult. Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No.
Hey, there's one thing you don't have. Do you take insulin?
No.
Because you're not diabetic. Okay. And you said you'd taken a 10 milligram hydro and cold medicine in the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. And what kind of cold medicine was it?
I'm Sudafed something. I don't know.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. And is the hydro a prescription?
Yes. I was on them for 20 years because
Are you still prescribed them?
No, I just have some left over from it.
Okay.
It's how hard time my things are hard and nothing's moving.
Okay.
If we go in and see a doctor, yeah, they would give me the tune.
Okay. Is the cold medication over the counter or is that prescription?
It's not prescription, no.
Oh.
It's not an antibiotic.
Okay. And just one hydro? Or did you take more than one?
It's not.
Do you remember how much cold medicine?
I think there's one or two. I think it was two in bubble pack.
Okay. I know you're hurting, Molly, but I gotta be able to see your
No,
mouth.
it's fine. It's just I'm trying to get my elbow in right there because it's the only thing that makes it stop hurting.
Any cocaine?
Huh?
Any marijuana?
No. get my elbow in my gut.
And were you wearing your contacts while you were driving?
Yes. Okay. I almost have them on.
Where are you working right now?
I DoorDash.
Did you work today?
No.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
I didn't sleep last night.
Not at all?
No.
Were you driving the vehicle?
Last night?
No, the one that Jordan pulled you over in.
Yeah.
I know these questions seem silly, but they're written by the state. I read them, I check the answer. We continue with the process. Okay. Is there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
It's not my truck. It's my husband's truck. He knows more than I do. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I can just write.
got new tires put on it for him because he hasn't been able to drive it in 2 months because back tires were bad, but he's stage 4. He's dying basically. He has cancer all over, and he was supposed to live past 2 years. He passed that last week, so I got new tires for his truck.
Have you been injured or involved in any collisions in the last 24 hours?
No.
You had any alcohol to drink since you were stopped?
No.
Okay. Where were you going before Jordan stopped you?
Walmart. Taking my dog. Bathroom. I was gonna go get groceries and go home.
Why did you come to this Walmart instead of the one in Moscow?
I live with my boyfriend in Pullman.
Okay. What's your Pullman address?
Yes. Do you know where the Grange is?
Generally, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's the Grange, and then there is the bridge, and there's that. I don't even know what that is. And then there's that alleyway. I think it's called Public or Popular. It's Leland Lawn. It's where my husband used to work. They have an apartment down there, and I live there with the 131 West Garfield. I don't know the house number. He knows it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
What time do you think it is right now without looking?
I don't even have a clue.
Okay.
No idea.
Where did you start driving from?
House. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea what time you started driving?
You guys asked me that earlier. I can't remember.
Okay. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Why would if I had my phone? I'm sorry. I'm ADD testing, so I can't.
Okay, so you're not
really matter.
It's just that it's on the question side. It's on the paper.
It's not really a big thing.
Okay, so you're not sure.
I think it's Wednesday.
Okay. It is Wednesday. Okay. Do you know what city you're in right now?
Yeah.
Do you know what county you're in right now?
Whitman.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
No. Okay. Off the top of my head, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I have to look it up.
Have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
No.
Okay. Do you think your ability to drive was affected by your drug use?
No. I truly bought my dad's.
Molly, you gotta be careful not to cover your mouth, okay? I can tell you didn't put anything in at that time. I know.
I don't.
It's a natural
I'm so
thing that
sorry.
people do. I just gotta remind you.
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel. Do you want to see if a DRE can come out? Do you want to call 47? Just get this all filled up real quick. Who lives at 131 North
My
Garfield?
parents, I've lived there for 40 years. It's not just what I eat. My permit.
Would they come pick you up?
No, they won't come pick me up.
Okay.
They're gone. What?
Okay. I'm just wondering. What's it?
Jimmy will be here.
Okay. What's your cell phone number?
Huh?
What's your cell phone number?
509 533 1615. Aaron who lives upstairs will come get him.
Okay. What's your phone number? Or I'm sorry. Where were you born?
Moscow, Idaho. Grimmett. I'm really boring.
Are you a citizen of any countries other than the U.S.? You said Jordan got you on your birthday?
Yep.
What, 4 days after Christmas?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I was about a couple blocks away from my house. Trying to get home.
Well,
sorry.
That's okay. I know you're not trying.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. in the Pullman office, so right across the street from here, you will have your first court date, okay? I'm going to give you a copy of this, and you have to remember to be there. Okay? Okay, and I do actually need you to sign this one saying that I gave you this court date and you're going to show up. Okay. I know it's not going to be the prettiest signature ever. And if you promise you're not going to punch me in the mouth or put anything in your mouth, I will take you out of those handcuffs and see if that helps with some of your pain, okay? We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on this. Okay. So just remember to leave your hands low by your sides. Does that feel a little better? Okay, I'm going to take 4 of these because I'm counting on us to get this in 4 shots. We have to do 2 samples. That's a good thing, right? You don't want to know how to do this. (12, 29, 1980).
Yes.
Okay. So you can do this standing up or sitting down, whichever is easiest for you. What I need is for you to wrap your lips around this tube and blow into it as hard as you can for as long as you can, okay, until I yank the tube out, okay? Keep going, don't stop on your own, and don't suck back in because that counts it as a refusal, okay? Okay, big deep breath in and just try to breathe out tough but steady, okay? You don't have to like as hard as you can. Okay, big deep breath in. And go. And blow out. Okay, keep going, keep going. Almost there, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Good job. Almost done. Almost done. Perfect. Perfect. Beautifully done. We have to do that one more time and then you're done. Okay. You want tissue for your nose? Here, just keep it away from your mouth as much as you can, okay? Here you go. I got 4. I don't even think we're going to need all 4. I think we're going to need the 2 and we're going to be done. It's like a full 5-minute cycle in between here. Gives you time to rest though. Okay. And deep breath in, same as last time. Okay. And blow. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Almost done. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All done. I've had college kids with perfectly great lungs have a much harder time with that, so you crushed it. And I know that was not easy, so I appreciate it. So that first cell in there, cell A, if you want to get some water out of the sink. Okay. Hey, Rachel. I gotta go grab her property. I left it on top of the gun locker. Okay. I need your shoes off and in this bucket, please. If you can't reach down and grab them, if that's super hard, you can leave them right there. Not the end of the world. Yes, please. 2 copies, please. Okay. So here are your alcohol breath results that confirm you have not had any alcohol to drink, which was never in question. Okay, so you get a copy of this. You also get a copy of your request for DUI hearing form. Okay. This is your beautifully printed infraction from Jordan. Okay, I'm going to put that in your property. Along with your driver's license and your registration. Okay. Your Safeway receipt. And your change. But I'm going to count the change in front of you before I put it in there. Okay. You have 4 pennies, a quarter, and a nickel. So 34 cents. Are we counting the same? Am I missing something? My math off? Okay. Are you wearing a belt? No. Right. Okay. If I leave your scrunchie in your hair, are you going to try to hang yourself with it? Okay. Well, I have to ask for a reason. Okay. All right, Molly, so we're going to go right back in that cell A there. That's going to be yours. So this is a holding facility, not a jail. So you can be here for a max of 6 hours while I get my paperwork done. Okay? Max of 6 hours. I'm still waiting on Jordan to drop your phone back off, but once he does, it'll be placed in your property. Okay? And you can take the water with you. Do you want a blanket? Okay. I mean, it's definitely not going to hurt anything. And oh, and I'm also going to put a copy of your notice of hearing in there too, okay? So make sure you're in Pullman tomorrow. For that, okay? Here. You're fine. Okay. I'm gonna give you that too. Sorry. Okay.
Marion. All right, so there's that. She obviously said what we knew she said when we broke down the body cam the other night. Now, this is what is interesting. So, I got the 4-time boost, and we're going to check that out real quick. If you're just joining, trust me, you're going to want to go to the 1 hour, 50-minute mark, and then you'll kind of see everything unfold. We just kind of stumbled across this. Now, we're going to be digging into this part actually from the beginning up past from the beginning of the body cam until the end of the car ride is what we're going to be digging into tomorrow night, because I have a feeling we're going to pick up on even more of these conversations that took place. So to kind of show you just real quick, and then the one part that I am going to check out, like I said, we're going to go through the rest tomorrow night. But this is the part, if you are just joining and didn't see it yet, this is the part that we stumbled across. I'm going to check it out with the 4-time here right before we end the show. We're going to be digging into the 4-time tomorrow night. Let me see here. So we're going to go. Let me find out the exact timestamp of this one too. Now, this is a video that I uploaded a little bit ago. This is the regular enhanced. We were listening to the 2-time enhanced tonight show, and then I worked on the 4-time enhanced while we were doing the show, and I was able to get it done and completed before we're done. And so I'm just going to do a little sneak peek of that, and then we're going to break that down, the whole thing tomorrow. Okay, so here's this part here.
Dear cops, local coach, everything else. What's that? You could start over.
See, you hear all those whispers? We weren't able to pick them up tonight. We're going to be picking them up with this 4-time enhanced, and then when the closed captioning gets added to it, when I upload it tomorrow, it's going to tell us. It's going to tell us these whole conversations.
Why?
It's not. I think
I'm not.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we will.
Okay. Her property's
Trust me.
right.
Is this?
Huh.
You need to get. Is this her property?
Yeah.
You want to get going? I'll get her phone and shit.
He said he'd drop it off when he was done with it, because I don't know what they were doing. They were still in the middle of a conversation.
I think he's trying to get consent.
Okay. I can wait if I need to. It's not that
We'll
big a
get it
deal.
to you.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Hey, Molly, is it okay if he drops it off when he's done talking to him? Okay, well, either way, you can't talk to him. So I can either wait here for him to be done with the call and hang up, and then I put your phone in property, or we can go back to the station and get started on what we need to get done, and he can bring it to us. But either way, I can't let you talk to him. It's up to you.
Let me go see what he's.
Okay.
Did I fucking miss it? I had to have missed it. Hold on a minute. Did I miss it? I want to find out the exact timestamp here. All right, I'm gonna mute it for this, right? Oh, and they're talking right there too. Oh, they're talking before she even comes.
I don't know that was. Maybe it was.
Dear cops, football coach, everything else.
What's that?
You could start over.
So how do you get into drugs?
Why?
It's not. I think
I'm not.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Exactly what I said.
Okay, her property's right.
Is this?
Huh?
You need to get. Is this her property?
Yeah.
Do you want to get gone? I'll get her phone and shit.
Oh, right here. Hold on.
So what? This is just a infraction.
Oh, so they were talking even more. I know. We need to for sure. But I have a feeling. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a feeling that that one is not included. Think about it, you guys. All this. Oh my gosh. I think that's why he was whispering when this officer was here.
On this side, there's 4 options to take care of the citation. Choose which option you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom in its entirety, and make sure you get it back. You understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions? I told you last time you get home.
Yeah, here it is right here.
I didn't do anything to you. You did this to yourself.
You think I am?
Oh, there's so much here.
The guy you're hanging out with.
Total 5M, could you confirm that the vehicle tap expired May 24th? That's a firm showing 531.24 on a Chevy Cruze.
I can easily.
Oh, we're going to be digging into that too.
Sling and dope.
Excuse me, we're swinging, really?
Slinging it, yeah.
Okay, it's coming up.
However, when I stopped you, I had no idea who you were. Okay.
It's coming up.
If you think I'm just following you around, I was merely in Walmart enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. Somebody said.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because he's drunk.
Oh, yeah. There's so much to this conversation, man. All right, let me pull up the 4 time. And if you have sensitive ears, you will want to turn it down and kind of test it because it's going to get freaking loud, okay? Like I said, we'll have this one uploaded tomorrow. I'll see if I, you know what? I don't know if. Look for it in the morning. Look for it at like 8 in the morning or something because it's probably going to take a while. All right. Let me see here. Let's get to this part. Oh, there's so much. All right, let's go right about here. Right about here. Seriously, guys, it's going to be loud, so maybe turn it down and then turn it up to adjust it. It's going to be loud, and I kind of cleaned it up a little more so we can kind of get everything separate. And then when it comes to the dispatch and the beeps and things like that, with this enhanced audio, we're going to be able to figure out everything here. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's go right here.
Justin, whoever. So, okay. But I'm harassing you because you're drunk.
Oh man, it sounds like they're just talking in the room right next to you. So, all right, here we. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow night, you guys. 8:30 p.m. Central. Oh gosh.
You guys are slinging dope.
Excuse me, we're slinging it, really?
Slinging it, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, those are concerns. However, when
Man, it's like they're talking right next to us. Oh, damn. I couldn't believe I got that cleaned up that quick.
I stopped you, I had no idea who you were. Okay, so if you think I'm just following you around, I was merely in Walmart enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. Someone said.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay, but I'm harassing you because you're drunk. You have to stop when you get home.
Okay. No more. Forget careless whisper. No more whispers. Oh, man. I wish I had more time tonight, you guys. I wish I had more time tonight. Unfortunately, I don't. I have to get off. We got a Twitch watch party tomorrow morning. Come hang out with us over there. Me and Rosie, we're going to be going over the Crime Nation Idaho 4 doc with commentary. It's a good one, too, you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, trust me. I think it even beats Dateline and the other ones. I'm telling you right now, I really think it beats Dateline. And if you watch it and check it out, you'll see what I mean. Here's a link for that if you want to hang out with us tomorrow morning. There is no notification thing unless I go live. So I'm just going to let you know it's 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern is when I'm going to be doing the Twitch watch party with Rosie. If you want to watch the episode that we're going to be commentating on, here's the direct link of the Twitch watch party where it's just the full episode. And you can watch it, and that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow night. I don't know. I might even bump it up. Look for the notification or just stop by the channel later on in the afternoon tomorrow if you don't get a notification, because I might even start it a little early before 8:30 Central. I might, because I really think that we're going to really dig into this stuff, and I really want to have the time. I wish I had more time tonight. I really do. But trust me, we're going to tear this shit up tomorrow. We already tore it up tonight. Special shout out to Christy, Nevada. Thanks for her efforts and her hard work and the collaboration that we can do when it comes to this, and then the enhanced audio for you. I'll have that 4-time version uploaded for you guys. Probably it'll be in the morning sometime. Look for that. And make sure you check it out. And it'll also have the closed captioning available. So you can even break it down on your own, and then come back to the show tomorrow night and add whatever you think that you might have extra heard. You know what I'm saying? And just give this one a little bit of time. It'll have the closed caption added to what we're watching tonight, even this 4-time version right here. I can't wait to dig into it. There's so much whispering going on. We didn't even know. And look what we already uncovered tonight. I can't wait. Yeah, right, Marion? I can't wait to see what we uncover tonight. So seriously, look for that video, the 4-time enhanced audio video. Break it down on your own and bring your theories, thoughts, and opinions to tomorrow night's show. And just keep an eye out for that notification. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I hope you all have a peaceful, positive evening. And I really can't wait to see you tomorrow. I really can't. I wish we could keep going tonight, but we can't. I love you guys. Please be safe. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Supervisor and all that I have a case report with an arrest attached.